Hello everyone, welcome to Professional IAS. So as you know that in our last class, we have completed Telangana movement up to all party meeting. The 7 points in the all party meeting we have revised many times in our last lecture. Okay, so today we'll be talking about these topics. We'll do a 5-minute revision on all party meeting. Remember this point, a 5-minute revision will be there. So those who are thorough with this particular topic, they can skip 5 minutes or 7 minutes like that. Then they can connect to me. We can have the another discussion on it. Okay. All party meeting. So 18th and 19th January, all party meeting happened. Right. So 7 points we have to revise. That's all. Then the new things that what we are going to study is, on the basis to implement this all party meeting, GO 36 has been issued. And as you know very well that in one of the all party meeting, whatever the 7 points are there, in that one point is there which is related to what? It will have a larger impact on the society, basically on the families of Andhras working in Telangana. So other things are what? Government related, administration related, government is not doing good for the education, etc. Okay, let us first of all write that 7 points in a very simple manner. We will get done with the revision also. Okay, then I can correlate properly. Right. So Andhra employees should be sent back. This is one, right or wrong? And those who got the recruitment or employment in Telangana by submitting bogus mulki certificates, action should be taken, right or wrong? This is the second point. Then third one is Telangana surplus fund, right or wrong? This is a third point we are having. Then fourth one is with regard to the promotions seniority list, that also we have learned. I have even gave you a real-time example with regard to how the seniority changes when a person is transferred from one area to the another area. I have given that in the last video, last lesson. So in all party meeting, the Andhra employees who are working in Telangana should be repatriated, nothing but should be sent back. This is first point. Revise with me, tell along with me, then only you will understand it. All party meeting took place on 18-19 January 1969, 18-19 January 1969, 18-19 January 1969. This way, if you remember, whatever you are speaking, no, be little bit louder when you are studying, because when you speak louder, what will happen? The voice will go to your ears and you will hear it again. Then it will retain, your subconscious mind will retain most of that whatever you have, whatever you are reading. So that is the reason it is always recommended to use little bit voice. Plus, if you are reading by yourself, your mind will be distracted a lot. But when you are talking, when you are reading with little bit voice, what will happen is your focus will be what? Intense. So that is what we want. That is only called as qualitative study. Means study more in less time. Now means you have to put lot of focus. So all party meeting at the time, the then CM, who was the CM? Guess and tell me. Kasu Brahmanand Reddy, right? Yes. So a lot of agitations were going on. So Kasu Brahmanand Reddy, KBR, asked all parties to please come. Let us talk about Telangana agitation. And he convened the meeting on 18th-19th January 1969. Please remember this. Nearly 43 delegates have attended this meeting. That's all. And in this meeting, they have finalized 7 points. The first point is the people who are Andhras working in Telangana should be sent back. Those Andhra employees which has got employment by submitting bogus mulki certificate action should be taken. Third one is Telangana surplus grants related matter is there. Fourth one is seniority related matter is also there. Fifth one is whatever the amount of Telangana diverted to AP development, the same amount should be utilized for the Telangana development. This also we have learned. Educational qualification, not education qualification, educational institution in Telangana should be augmented. Means universities, colleges, all these should has been more developed, more strengthened, more development, more strengthened. This is the augmentation of educational institution in Telangana. Okay. Then one of the very important point which has actually led to the Telangana, starting of the Telangana movement is this one. Mulki rules to be applicable to autonomous bodies and corporations or boards. That is what we also done the deal with them. These are the deals with Telangana leaders, okay, and the parties along with what? Government, which is headed by KBR. So understood the 7 points. Repeat yourself, it is important. I am not in a hurry, please you also don't be in a hurry. That is what the importance of mentorship. In mentorship program, whatever we are conducting, basically what happens is, if you don't know a particular area or if you are weak in a particular area, we'll make you to revise then and there itself, and will make you to learn then and there itself. Then again evaluation will be happen. Suppose you are not aware of very good with regard to Election Commission of India, or you are not aware of you are confused with regard to the powers of governors and president. So we'll make it happen that you will be very thorough. So we will make you read and revise it and be thorough on the same time. Okay, in the same class, in the mentorship class. That is the importance of mentorship. We'll push you, we'll make the things clear for you, we'll make you to work hard. It's not like that we gave you a strategy and we ask you to just do by yourself. It's not like that. We gave a plan. The plan consists of different items, okay, which is doable and which are high scoring. We don't just give it a plan from the basic. We give a plan according to the individual strength. If the individual is very good in the basics, we give him something else, we give her something else. Okay, that is our strategy. We want that the individual who is already here, we will make him from here to here. The individual who is here will try to go step by step so that he can also in a smart way try to achieve that particular topper marks. That is what we do here. Now just revise all the 7 points. All party meeting 7 points. Close your eyes and revise it. This is important. Tell 4, revise, first of all learn 4, then budify it, then revise and recall by closing your eyes. Then again learn the next 3. Next 3 you learn, then you revise. Then after doing all of that, write on a paper. That is what we do. Write on a paper, because slow and steady wins the race. We are not in a hurry. Because you don't need to get 600 by 600 in the group 2 or group 1, 100 by 150 by 150. You need to get how much? 85, 80, 82, 85 for the group 1. For group 2, you need to get how much? 430 or 440 plus if your OC I am talking about. Then your job is done. Means 150 marks is anyhow a grace marks for you. So don't go into the things which actually are yet not touched, and already whatever you have learned is not accurate. These things you should never do. Revise and revise, evaluate, revise and revise. Make a particular, means if a question comes from this, I will never do wrong. This is what the confidence we built in the mentees. Okay, right. So for this particular mentorship program, in the description, number is given. You can call or text so that we will connect to you, have a demo session. If you like it, take it. Otherwise, we'll also suggest you in some or the other way how to go for the examination. Okay, at least we'll give a free session where you can open up your eyes, where you can open up with your SWOT analysis. We will do anyhow. Strength, weaknesses, we don't call it as opportunities. Strength, weaknesses, evaluation, then test. So we call it another way. Sweat analysis. Anyhow, you have to sweat, right? So Andhra employees should be sent back. Those submitted bogus certificates, action should be taken. Right? Then Telangana surplus fund. Then seniority list. Then we have whatever the funds diverted to Andhra development should also be used for the development of Telangana. Separate grants have to be given. Mulki rules to be applicable even to the autonomous bodies, corporation and boards. Okay. And educational institutions should be augmented. I guess these 7 points now at this point of time you have to be thorough, and you are thorough, I guess. Now these are the promises done to us, right? To implement this promise, there should be a government should give an order or not. That order will be implemented by all administrative offices or not. Yes, because the employees are working in all offices. So GO means what? Government order, where it will be sent fax to all the electricity department, boarding department, okay, contaminant departments, and you can say that GHMC it will go to what? Mandal Parishad it will go to telecommunication department, agriculture department, okay, it will go to all the departments. and accordingly it is the responsibility of the head of the department to implement the GO. This is what happens. Getting my point here? Yes. So to implement this particular points, GO 36 was issued. So as because GO 36 actually changes and have a social impact with regard to Andhra Pradesh families here, Andhrites families here, this GO 36 has been challenged in the court. So today we are also discussing about High Court judgments. When we are done with it, High Court judgment, then we are going to see important aspect about financial discrepancies. In these financial discrepancies, we will talk about Lalit Kumar Committee, Bhargava Committee, Vanchu Committee. In High Court, we will talk about single bench judgment, division bench judgment, and Supreme Court full bench judgment. We will talk about like this. So these three areas we have to cover as of now. Okay, fine. Now let us start our lecture. To implement the all party meeting decision, GO 36 was issued by Government of Telangana. So the decision that we are going to have a GO 36 was actually given on 21st January 1969. But it was actually issued is important, decision is taken 21st January, but issued on 29th January 1969. Right. So the moment GO is issued, obviously one particular point here is Andhra Pradesh families who are having employment here should go back or not? Yes. At that time, Damodaran Sanjeevayya, the second CM of our state, he has given a statement which has also been asked in our prelims. Okay. He said that moving out employees from Telangana region is not like vegetable parcels. It's not like they are not vegetable so that we can parcel just like that. Means he criticized the GO 36, he opposed the GO 36 and said that this kind of statements he has given, it means what he has strongly standing with the Andhrites who have the employment in Telangana. That is the statement. They may ask you in the examination that who among the following has given, okay, moving out of employees is not as easy as sending vegetable parcels. Who said it? So your answer should be Damodaran Sanjeevayya. This all happened. Then this particular GO 36 was challenged. First of all, GO 36 itself was challenged, and second one is Mulki rules were challenged. So two issues have come to the court. Clear my point? Now here, single bench ruling. Single bench means one judge, Chinnappa Reddy. He said GO 36 is invalid. He said it invalid. GO 36 is invalid. Okay, and cannot be approved or maintainable. Cannot be approved. So he cancelled GO 36. Then state government has appealed to division bench. Okay. Appeal to division bench. Fine. I will take out this particular screen. I'll go with a new one. Okay. So that you can also make a short notes like that. High Court judgments. So here single bench, division bench, Supreme Court judgment, very important. Single bench headed by Chinnappa Reddy, very, very important person. Division bench, Avula Samba Siva Reddy, and we also have Jagan Mohan Reddy. Supreme Court, 5 judges were there here. Okay, fine. Now, single bench Chinnappa Reddy said that Geo 36 invalid, not maintainable, means we cannot continue with this Geo 36, please take it back. But we got a relief with respect to what? We got a relief with respect to division bench. Division bench says that Mulki rules are valid and said that maintainable. Then we have Supreme Court judgment, again a bigger blow we have met with respect to what? Supreme Court judgment. They said that Supreme Court has also given reason. They said that on the basis of local factors, Article 16 can be used in case of employment. Localization as a factor you can use. Means one area, you can use one particular area can given what? Localization factor. But two rules cannot be there for the two regions. That is what Supreme Court has told. Two rules cannot be there for the two regions. Means whatever the rules the Telangana employees are having, the same rules AP employees should also have. Now you are saying that these rules, Mulki rules, are not applicable to them. That is not right. Mulki rules are applicable to only us. That is right. So here the Supreme Court said that there should not be two rules for a particular state. If you want to make a provision with regard to employment, you can use localization. Means within the state, this area, local area will get what? This kind of privileges under employment. Like that you can say. But with regard to the service rules, you cannot have two rules. You cannot have two rules. That is what they said. Supreme Court has said local factor, you can use it for the public recruitment purpose under Article 16. Okay. But two rules cannot be there. Hence, Supreme Court has cancelled Section 3 of Public Employment. Public Employment Rules. Supreme Court has cancelled Section 3 of Public Employment Rules. And the heartbreaking was overruled High Court Division Bench judgment. Okay, because Division Bench has said Mulki rules valid. Supreme Court overruled what? High Court judgment. Division Bench High Court judgment. It means what? We lost the case in the highest court of law. Okay, fine. This all happened. And the movement was also continuing. Because the judgment did not come into the favor of us. That is the reason we are continuing the movement. Movement is anyhow, I told you yesterday also, movement will parallelly go on and on and on. Okay. Then another important matter was, remember this point here. Okay. Determination of surplus fund. Very, very important point here. Determination of surplus fund. This is important because we are going to study this in again a very, very short notes types. That's why it becomes very important to all of you to concentrate and take the notes as it is. Take the notes as it is. First one we will discuss about Lalit Kumar Committee. Committees heading we will write like this, because in order to concise everything at one place we have to make some arrangement. Then Bhargava Committee, then Vanchu. 3 committees. Vanchu committee is the most disheartening committee to us. Okay, Vanchu committee, because I don't know why Vanchu is having a he is angry or frustrated with the Telangana people, I don't know, because his recommendations were very, very far-fetched recommendations and all are negative. Okay. Lalit Kumar Committee appointed by Kasu Brahmanand Reddy. Okay. Terms of reference means for what purpose? What terms they have to refer? What terms means what are the aspect that he has to see? nothing but he has to examine matter of Telangana surplus funds. Telangana surplus funds. Okay. Telangana surplus fund. So, this committee was appointed in the year 1969 and period of reference, this examination of surplus fund of Telangana, they have to do it from 1956 to 68. 69 was the agitation period, no? Yes. These are the years that they have to go for what? Examination of Telangana surplus funds. According to this committee, Telangana was surplus close to 102 crores. 102 crores. Between what? 1956 to 68, at that time 102 crores means 10,000 crores of today or 1 lakh crores of today. Possibility is there. Okay, at that time Ana system was there, 4 Ana, 12 Ana, Paisa system was there. 102 crores is not a small thing, right? So period in this 1956 to 68, Telangana was revenue surplus of 102 crores. Okay. Then here the net surplus means after the deduction of amount which is used for the collection of taxes, net surplus of 63.92 crores, very very important. And from capital account according to this committee, we should get around 34.10 crore. Okay, 1 or 2 crore is our surplus, but when you know that if I collect tax from you, I may get 100 rupees. Like 100 people are there, I collected taxes from 100 people. So let us suppose one person gave 1 lakh. So I got how much? 100 people gave 1 lakh means I got 1 crore or 100 lakhs I got. But to collect this 100 taxes from 100 people, I need to employ some more employees should be there. All of us should calculate their how much they have paid, do they come in the tax bracket or not. So expenditure is also done, no? Yes. So gross tax is nothing but the amount collected by the government. Net tax is nothing but gross tax minus expenditure done to collect this tax. You will get what? Net surplus. That's why the total amount is how much? 102 crores. But net surplus is how much? After deduction of expenditure made to collect all of this is 63.92. In capital account, we should get how much? 34.10. So 2 is 2 here, 3, 9, 10, it will become like that. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 98.2 crore rupees were fixed by the Lalit Kumar Committee. Remember this point. Lalit Kumar Committee has fixed how much? 98.02 crore. Now here, TRC was not at all happy. TRC said, Telangana Regional Committee and the Chokkarao said that no, this is not the amount. Okay, there are a lot of mistakes done by what? Lalit Kumar Committee, he did not calculate it properly. There are many other funds that he has to include which he has not included. Okay, TRC said that we should get at least 107 crore rupees. How many? 107.13 crore rupees. TRC said that we should get this much. But they have fixed it 98. No, we will not agree with it. All this happened. Now, in the meanwhile 8-point formula came. Agitations were going on. Agitations were completely going on. Don't worry. We are in the verge. We are in the moment of agitations only. Okay, 8-point formula came now. In 8-point formula, again one important, just like in all party meeting, because 8-point formula, 6-point formula announced by the central government. All party meeting decision is done by the state government. 8-point formula came. Under 8-point formula, because we are not happy with this particular fund, so again the conflicts are happening. So under 8-point formula, the central government told that, okay, we will appoint another committee called as Bhargava Committee, appointed to examine findings of Lalit Kumar Committee, LKC. Okay, Lalit Kumar Committee, that is LKC. So this again happened in April 1969. This committee was appointed. Justice to examine findings of Lalit Kumar Committee and also surplus funds for Telangana. Both. Examine that whether the report is true or not and also should give that how much surplus funds should be there with the Telangana. Okay, that was also there. This committee was appointed on 22nd April 1969. Remember this point. 123 pages of report submitted by this committee. Okay. This committee said that from 1956 to 68, Telangana should get a surplus grant of a 28.34. After doing all the calculation, this committee said that Telangana should get a grant of 28.34 crores. 28.34 crores. And they told that, this committee also told that this amount will not be sufficient to implement gentlemen's safeguards. To implement gentlemen's safeguard, Telangana should be given what? Additional grants. Very, very important. Don't think that additional grant word is a very common word, no, very general word, no, why we should study. No. Everything is important. In the examination, they will mention additional grants, they will mention like that. Clear? Okay. So, Lalit Kumar Committee, appointed by CM Kasu Brahmanand Reddy. Remember this point. Terms of references, on what terms, what areas they have to refer and should give recommendation to examine the surplus funds of Telangana from the period 1956 to 68. Okay. According to this committee, Telangana is having a surplus fund of 102 crore, net revenue surplus of 63.92 crore. Okay. And capital account money should also be given to them, 34.10 crore. Total surplus of Telangana comes to, according to Lalit Kumar Committee, is 98.02 crore. Okay. Appointed by, repeat with me, appointed by Kasu Brahmanand Reddy. Okay. For what purpose? To examine surplus funds of Telangana. Year 1956 to 69. Appointment day 1969 only. Committee said that how much we are surplus? 102. Net surplus is how much? 63 crores. Capital account excess expenditure that should be done on Telangana, 34.10 crores. Total surplus Telangana comes to how much? 98.02 crores. TRC was happy? No, TRC said that not 98, we want 107. Then 8-point formula came in between. And according to 8-point formula, they promised us that no, we will also examine the Lalit Kumar Committee. That's why Justice Bhargava Committee was appointed. This committee was appointed for what purpose? To examine the findings of Lalit Kumar Committee and suggest the Telangana surplus funds. Okay. Terms of references are same, 1956 to 68 they have to do. According to this committee, Telangana should get a surplus grant of 28.34 crores. Remember this point. And additional grant should also be given. And additional grants also should be given. This all happened. Okay. Again, Telangana people, from 98 crore it became to 28 crore. Will we be happy for this? No. We are again fighting. Means TRC, Telangana leaders fighting with the government. Kasu Brahmanand Reddy government, we are fighting like that. Okay. Now, Vanchu Committee was appointed in 1969, little bit for other purpose, but has given recommendation for the financial aspects also. Basically, the terms of reference of this committee is nothing but, can we give constitutional validity to Mulki rules? This is the actual terms of reference to them. Can we amend the constitution and put Mulki rules? Means can we give it as a constitutional validity? Because any time if the state government do mischievous things, it has to go to the constitution, no? It has to be amended in the parliament. There nobody will agree, right? So once for all, the government want to settle down this issue. Once for all, the government want to settle down this issue by according constitutional validity or constitutionality to the Mulki rules. Can we do this? Is our constitution allows to make Mulki rules constitutional or not? This is what they have to examine. This is a single member body, one person, one man commission, single member body. This is a multi-member. Mr. Vanchu is the chairman. Other two members of this committee were Niren Dev, please remember the person name, and MP Setlawat. Remember this point. Now, this committee has given all the heartbreaking whatever we are not actually expecting at the time. So, हो गया इसमें. Okay, पूरा ही लूट लिए. Okay, nothing has been, कुछ बचा नहीं अपने लिए. Agitation anyhow was continuing. Okay. Then they said that Parliament has no power to make separate laws for different regions. This is one point. Whatever the Supreme Court has told, the committee said the same thing. Okay. Second point here is mulki rules should be discontinued. See how cruel he is. He said that mulki rules should be discontinued. Third one, he said that no scope of constitutional amendment. Okay. No scope of what? Constitutional amendment. So at the end he told that Telangana people, shut your mouth and sit. That's all about it. Nothing more than that. Okay, they have given some hope. Okay, he has not given hope, though he has not commented on financial, but this committee was also appointed because that was also our contention, right? So these all has happened. So I guess this is all clear to you. I have given you the complete framework. These short notes are important. Leave some space after you are done with it. Why? Because if any new points, if you gather, no, you can mention here only. So always try to leave some space whenever we are doing the lectures. Make sure that you write with me. Even if it is what? Even if it is on the PPT also, when I say you pause the video, I am moving aside, I will move aside, I will give you the full picture of the screen, pause it, write it, then we can continue the lecture because it is recorded only, it is there on the YouTube, you can pause and unpause anytime whenever you want to. But make sure that you don't do Telangana formation, at least don't do any haphazard preparation because this is just the moment. Literature, art, culture goes అప్పుడు अपने బాల్ भी चल जाना भी इतनी मेहनत करना पड़ता वी हैव टू वर्क ए लॉट बहुत मेहनत करना చాలా కష్టపడాల్సి వస్తుంది దానిలో చాలా బుక్స్ ఉన్నాయి చాలా తెలవాలి చాలా పోయమ్స్ ఉన్నాయి చాలా మంది ఉన్నారు అక్కడ సో बहुत बहुत पढ़ना पड़ता है तो बेसिकली क्या है जो इजी है उसका तो परफेक्शन कर लेना वी हैव टू डू द परफेक्शन फॉर द ऑल इजी वंस అండ్ ది హార్డ్ వన్స్ కిतना भी పడో లిటరేచర్ అండ్ ఆల్ ఎట్ ది ఎండ్ హౌ మచ్ వీ స్టడీ ఎంత చదివితే కూడా కొంచెం అటు ఇటు అవుతుంది ఎందుకంటే we cannot be studying what 20 books of one particular person, 20 poems of one particular person. That is not possible. So మనం దానిలో అంటే హిస్టరీ అయిపోయింది కాబట్టి వాళ్ళు ఎప్పుడెప్పుడు ఏం చేసిండ్రు అది ఒక దగ్గర ఉండడం అన్ని కంటెంట్ అంటే కష్టం అవుతుంది పూరా एक जगह नहीं रहता हिस्ट्री में ये तो अपने बुक्स है अवेलेबल okay so that is the most important reason that's why write with me and do it with me. Thanks a lot for hearing to me. Do subscribe to the channel and share to all of your friends. Okay, hit the bell icon. And if you want any assistance with regard to paid courses, okay, don't mind I'll use this word paid courses because that is how things will go out when work out. Stand in my place, then you will understand. Okay, so description there is a number is there, you can connect, we can go ahead. Bye bye.